And you were up in Bigelow Preserve, which we've done an episode up there before.
Yeah.
And we camped on actual Lake Bigelow, right up there.
Okay.
And you said you were in the foothills of.
Yep, a little bit further south of that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
tell your story.
yeah, kind of up by Stratton Brook. It's a little bit further down from there, in the foothills of it. I don't really want to give away exactly.
No, you don't have to.
I mean,
No way.
It doesn't matter. Like you said, early springtime. Not a lot of traffic up there yet. Usually in the summer, that'll pick up with mountain biking and whatnot. So I guess I got me lost here. Hiking in the morning, probably looks about 10 o'clock. We get about 3 miles off of the trailhead from the paved road or the parking lot, deciding where we're going to go put our tent up for the night and figure out.
So you're backpacking in?
Yeah,
Okay.
just two of us, my old lady and I, and we're just looking for a little place to nestle in out of the way, and then set up and go for another hike later on in the afternoon. Maybe go up, check out the Stratton Brook hut up top, and maybe grab a beer up there or something.
Yeah, nice.
So, but we get to the fork and we're like, there's a couple different ways to go. You can either go right and stay kind of along the foothills and then do the steep hike up, or you can go up and around and over. And as we're making that decision of which direction to go, we hear this tree just go crash in the woods, a couple 100 yards away. Couldn't see it, but the eerie thing is that there was no wind, right? None at all, like dead calm. And we're like, that's interesting. And so as we're thinking, still deciding which way to go, we're like, let's go see if we can find where that tree came from. And as we're looking up to go find it, and I start seeing a couple breaks in the trees.
So you actually went into the woods to try to find...
up that trail a little bit further.
1607.
Right.
Yeah. 10:30.
Lights 89 and 82 turn their tags in.
10:04. Thank you. 1607 clear.
1606.
All right.
Work.
Yeah, work. So yeah, we're going to go look for that tree. I'm like, this is really interesting. I'm like, something happens. I'm like, let's go find it. If it's a bear, let's go see the bear.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go find it. I'm like, I'm all
that's
about
something
it.
she would do.
I'm not scared.
do.
We're going up and we're looking for it. And like I said, we see a couple breaks in the trees, and they're all going in one direction. About 8 feet up. I'm like, whoa, interesting. Okay. We keep going. We get up to the breaks and stuff, and both of us just kind of like said, the hair on the arm stood up, and just got that feeling like, don't come this way, go the other way. And I looked over at her, and I'm looking at my arm. I look at her. I'm like, you feel that?
Yeah.
What the? She's like, I'm like, I think we go the other way. So we just turned around, hightailed out, went back down the other direction. Everything felt, that feeling went away, and it was cool. We found our little spot, probably, I don't know, I want to say 5 miles further down, 4 or 5, something along the river to the next bend, and we camped out close to where we were going to go back up. So I'm like, this will be an easy walk down from the hut back to the tent, and we'll be doing it at dark at this point.
Right.
So just kind of camping out at night, 3 in the morning, she's out cold, and I start hearing something. Like, it could be moose, bear, whatever. We're, pretty deep in there.
Sure.
But it was the breathing, and it did a circle around the whole tent, and you could just hear like the snarfles, man. Like big, deep snarfles. And if I figure if it was a moose, you'd be breaking a lot more sticks, or bears, are not going to be as loud. We're only going to run into black bears up there, and they're pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of neat. So, needless to say, I didn't sleep the rest of the night.
Oh, man.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, I got up and I said, did you notice anything? She's like, no. She's just like oblivious. She doesn't know. I'm like, okay.
Oh, man.
I'm like, well, there was something out there. I went looking around. I couldn't find anything, but it was just more like, all right, we got to go get the kids, pack up and get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
But it was just, like I said, it could be chalked up to bear, but that feeling that you got,
That's
going up. And
Yeah.
also she doesn't listen to anything or those podcasts or any other
okay.
stuff and read the books and
right. She's not
what.
into it.
She's like, whatever, you guys are just silly. I'm like, whatever, it's fun. I'm
yeah,
like,
right.
I don't care. And yeah, so